Hi guys, welcome back. Now, this is a bit of a surprise box. James doesn't know what's in it.
Matt told me not to get my hopes up, and I sent him a gif of the guy from Mad Max when he just says mediocre, and Matt said, "No, that's hopeful." So
it's something that we haven't done before. Again, just trying to buy some bits and pieces whilst we're waiting on other stock to come in because we've ordered some of the new Prism.
It's been very dry on the new release front.
Just waiting for stuff to arrive. So there's still a few things available. It's not the best stuff because we don't want to buy impeccable and immaculate. So we're just trying to get some stuff. Now this we've never done before, but I've wanted to do. Because I was interested in it. So
I'm going to close my eyes. I'll be surprised with it. Tell me when they're on the table. Bear in mind, some of Matt's favourite sets are chrome and Donruss. He loves the volume packs. It might be team sets, might be my guess. Maybe team sets. We've done most of the team sets though.
Right, you can open your
eyes.
Unless
it's the Barcelona Topps Finest.
We're going Messi hunting.
Okay, is this the new set?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're not dreadful. You get two autos.
Two autos.
We have opened these.
No,
not Topps Finest, but you've done MLS.
We did one.
Yeah,
Chrome.
You've done some MLS.
So, I thought, why not? Go do a bit of Messi hunting. There's superfractors in here.
Looking for finest idols.
You can actually get, in the baseball they do the debut.
Yeah, debut patches. Yeah,
they're potentially in here. I've seen a few of these boxes open, and the patch cards are very rare to actually pull.
What the full debut patches?
No, any patch.
Well, I was going to say debut patches would be very, very rare.
So I just grabbed two of these. And
so we want a Kevin Sullivan debut patch then, yeah?
I don't think Kevin's in this set. I've got a funny feeling he might only be Panini because in all the boxes I've seen open, I haven't seen his card come out once. So he might have been a Panini. He might have signed a deal with Panini.
Yeah, maybe.
But you can get Messi, you can get Suarez, you can get.
They've probably got the legend throwbacks.
They've got all the legends.
Bale, Rooney, Henry.
They're all in here. All quite potential for
Zlatan.
Autos. So,
in fact, I'm sure I've seen somebody hit a George Best cut auto out of one of these.
Did he play in America?
Played in the old MLS. Well, when it wasn't the MLS, when it was the North American Soccer League or whatever it was called.
Like normal, they don't really tell you much on the box. Old Topps. You can get those diamond cards.
So you're looking for finest idols.
Finest idols. You can also get the hidden gems out of these.
Okay, well, get stuck in there.
Which one do you want?
You pick.
Yeah, but I'm holding them, so.
Well, it doesn't matter. You've got this weird thing that you seem to think you can tell what's in them by holding them.
You take that one. I'm going to do this one.
Right, while Matt rips in, guys, as always, makes a huge difference to the channel if you like, subscribe. Switch your notifications on because we always drop random videos when we get new releases. And there's quite a lot of new stuff on the horizon, so we'll probably be doing some quick turnaround videos. So you want those notifications so you can join us on the live premieres. But yeah.
Now we've got, actually, won't be able to do that because of putting hits at the back. Right, so I think it's 6 packs.
Don't think have we opened Finest in general?
I think we might have done a cheap box of it. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, I like to mix mine up a little bit.
Makes your head disappear. Good God, man! There's 6 packs. Right. Shuffling it like it's a full deck of cards.
I'm excited. I wanted to do these when they first came out.
Who's the cover stars on this? So obviously Messi. Is that Benteke next?
Yeah.
I don't know who's next to Benteke.
These might be rookies. I believe you do get quite a few rookies in these packs.
Okay, so you're starting off with Miami, just not the Miami player you want.
So we've got Kromashki. Oh, they're flippy ones. We've got Ordaz
on the rookie. Nice design.
Yeah, they
bring them down a bit though. You're a little bit high. There you go. a Diego Fagundes, a Christian Arango.
He's on the pack.
You see one of the ones on the
Yep.
front? No, he isn't.
Who's that dude there?
Oh, he might be.
Duncan Maguire. Pedro De La Villa.
Wow, Emil Forsberg's over there now.
Forsberg. Julian Fernandez on the rookie.
Oh,
And
your
then
first
we have
numbered.
4 of 10.
So, Messi. Not Messi.
Oh,
Oh, it's
auto.
one of your autos for
I'll take
DeAndre
that.
Kerr.
4 of 10 rookie auto.
Is he any good?
Banging player. he's the one you want out of the rookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then behind that,
You've never heard of him.
who's that?
No idea.
Okay. Out of 75, we have a Martin Ojeda.
I see he plays for Orlando City, that fella.
Yeah. Look at that though. 4 of 10 auto.
Yeah, lazy
First
auto,
pack.
no.
Is lazy.
Lazy
but
auto.
it's out of 10.
That's when we opened MLS before. That guy whose autograph was so lazy, you said you were going to put it in the bin.
They're nice cards though, you know. They're good quality card. And you do get quite a lot of rookies out of this. Obviously, we don't know who the chasers are. I quite like the fact they give a bit of detail on the back as well. So, number of games played, number of goals, assists.
What, last season or career?
2023 and career. So
Okay.
this was his first season there. But yes, that's quite cool, a bit of detail. And I quite like the fact that these ones say whether they're common or uncommon on them. So what does it say on the back of that 1 of 10 card?
Doesn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
He plays for Toronto, though. He plays for the same team that other guy.
Okay, I like Toronto. Never been there, but I'm sure
No.
it's a lovely place.
Probably about a £5 card.
Right, come on, Messi. We're Messi hunting. I want a Messi.
Messi or Legends? Not Benteke. He's not a legend. He doesn't count. So he's starting off with a Miami at the front again, but
So Noah Allen.
not the Miami you want.
Rookie.
Omar Campos.
On the rookie.
Ibrahim Aliou.
Rookie.
Then Jovan Mijatovic.
Rookie.
Emil Forsberg. The guy you just pulled the auto for, DeAndre Kerr.
It's nice how they got different images though.
Hmm.
One for the auto and one for that.
Got something that looks a bit sparkly coming up. Kai Kamara. So,
Checkerboard.
checkerboard for Dennis Bouanga. I'm guessing that might be numbered on the back. We've got a Zlatan.
On the
On the
finest,
finest
debut.
debuts.
I think you get one of these or 2 of these per box on the finest
Not
debuts.
numbered,
There's a
don't
couple of
take it.
inserts. You get no, but it's still a nice insert. And then on the orange we have Gabriel
Pirani, numbered to 50.
on the rookie. So the Zlatan card's nice though.
Hmm.
Right, let's get into this next pack. I was hoping to see maybe a super fat pack because I don't think I've got a patch. No fat card there.
So you got Cucho.
Cucho. Gomez on the rookie. Stuart Baines on the rookie. Jack McGlynn.
Hernan Lopez. Yusuf. Hugo Kuipers. Got an insert of something here.
This is
Hugo Lloris.
one of the other
Prized
inserts.
footballers. Oh, I didn't realise he was in the MLS now as well. Need to come down a little bit. There you go.
And our Dominators card, which I think is...
I'll tell you what, we've opened Topps Finest on UFC. Because they had Dominators, didn't they?
They did, yeah. So we got a
Sergio
Busquets.
And then behind him we got a rookie of...
Stuart Baines.
125.
The old Dominators cards are cool.
We had die-cut ones, didn't we, in the UFC set? I don't know if there's die-cut variations in this as well.
But something a bit different, guys. I know it's not everybody's into American football, but we just love sport in general these days.
MLS.
And MLS is certainly growing. I'm actually starting to think about just watching it because it's just more sport to be able to watch. I just don't know which channel shows it over here.
Well, you got time delays, that's the problem. You're better off watching Serie A or La Liga or Bundesliga or Liga.
True.
Because they're pretty much easier.
So we've got a Azil Jackson.
Certainly a lot of reflection on these ones.
Yeah.
A João Klaus. Well, Yoshida. He used to play for Southampton. That's your boy with the... literally just writes JMR.
Yeah.
Diego Luna.
Matel Ueda.
Gabriel Peck. Is this going to be your first base pack? Sam Surridge. Come down a little bit.
I think this is one of the case hits.
Lorenzo Insigne.
I think that's a case hit card.
What is it then?
I can't remember what it's called. Let me just check the card behind.
Because normally the initials on the back of the card will give you...
So out of 75...
So you've got an out of 75 behind.
Hugo
Coopers.
So all our hope is in your box for the Messi auto.
Yeah.
But...
You think Insigne's... Doesn't give you any indicator of what...
I'm sure...
Well, it's definitely not a base card, is it?
I saw someone else opening these, and that is a case hit.
I mean, we don't take your word for it anymore because you claim every insert as a case hit.
You'll have to look this one up because I'm pretty certain that one... I can't remember what it's called, though.
Finest Idols?
No. It's... I can't remember what it's called, but... We will look it up, guys, and we'll find out. But sleeve that because that's definitely a case hit of some sort. There's two different types of case hit in this. You can get a triple image of a player, like landscape, that is one every two cases, I think. And then I think that might be the standard.
I'll try and have a look for you.
Case hit. Right, so we've got a...
Right, what is it? Topps Finest MLS.
Yeah. We've got a Coup Di Pietro. We've got a Ajan Fortune on the rookie. Tavares on the rookie. Kevin Kelson on the rookie. We have Esmir Bachakafik. We have a Mukhtar. And we have a Christian Benteke on the prized footballers. We have a Santiago Moreno. On the Topps Finest debut, we have a Kevin Vargas. That might be numbered. No. And then we have a Cole Bassett, 9 of 25 on the orange. That's very nice.
I can't find anything that looks like that card.
No, can you search? What did you search? Case hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. It's called
Don't even see anything. Oh, that looks like...
That's a bit like it, yeah. What do they call it?
Yeah, doesn't help, does it? Just an eBay link that
disappears.
is picking that image up as it's... Yeah, I don't really know.
It's definitely
it's definitely a different style of card, I think.
Yeah. So we have a Henry Mukhtar, Owen Wolf, Joseph Martinez, Lewis Morgan, Federico Benacci, Jordi Alba.
Is it a hollow glow?
Could be. Diego Rossi on the checkerboard. A Bartosi Slidzlil. Oh, nice. On the finest debuts. A nice little Messi.
That's a cool Messi card.
Nice with a colour match.
I think it might be called a hollow glow, that one. But
I think it is.
Doesn't seem to be a lot around. So that's definitely the card. That's numbered though. Is your one numbered?
No, ours is a base one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult to tell.
And then our numbered card is Ted Kudipietro of 7 out of 75. So we have. Just grab these back down. Oh, let's get them all down.
Yeah, you snagged yourself a Messi.
Got a Messi.
It's only an insert, but
got a case hit.
Well, so you think. Can't actually evidence if it's a case hit or not.
Definitely is. Right, so a little recap of mine, and then we'll get James's box up and running. He's hunting the Messi. So we've got the Diapetro out of 75. We've got the Bassett out of 25. We've got the Stuart Baines out of...
Change your angle a bit. Your head's vanished and Slaughter, that's better.
We've got Stuart Baines out of 125. Pirani out of 50. Oeda out of 75. The Awesome Auto out of 10. The other Auto out of 75. And my case hit for Inzaghi.
Insignia.
And just a couple of nicer finest debut cards that probably just keep because they're just really nice. Bit of information about the players. So yeah.
No, not bad little set. Right, so by the magic of the editing process, we will swap heads. And be back with you.
Right.
Right then, guys.
James' turn. So
whilst
he cuts into that, just a little reminder, tickle that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, turn on those notifications, share this with all your American friends and family. They obviously love the MLS.
And the Card Bros.
And the Card Bros.
They want to adopt us and let us stay in their Florida villas.
The dream is to live out there and work out there. Not that we ever think we'll achieve that, but let's do this. Let's find Messi Hunt.
Careful. Don't want to get that wrong.
Oh, was I going to?
Right, okay, so all packs of similar chunk.
Right, now we can watch James's shaky hands and try and open it.
I'm only shaking because I know I've got the Superfractor and Messi in here.
I hope so.
Can you get Superfractors from these?
Yeah. Once you get into them. Oh, look at this. You take their kit. Just unwrapping it like it's a Christmas present now.
It's all about the anticipation.
Shocking. Oh, nice start.
So kicking off with a Luis Suarez. A David Martinez. It's like a chunk of base. Nathan Saliba. Any relation to William?
Younger brother.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Luca Orellano.
Yeah.
Tyrese Spicer. Evander. Joseph Martinez. Okay. Prize ballers for Federico Redondo, son of one of the most underrated Argentinian midfielders ever.
Nice.
Don't know why he went to the MLS though. Probably could have come to Europe, but on the rookie, big career ahead of him, I think. So then we have a Chucho on the Dominators insert.
Well, you got a team badge.
And a Toronto team badge.
Nice.
Are they K-Sits, team badges?
No. But I haven't seen them.
Why is it we only ever get Toronto, though?
Yeah.
Get a lot of Toronto autos. We always seem to pull Toronto. I assume we want to sleeve up the team badge, don't we?
Do we? Okay.
Yeah, I know you just like to sit there and not speak or do anything when I'm opening. You don't do any names. You just sit there in silence. Don't sleeve anything.
I just like to watch.
Don't we all? Oh!
Oh, he's got a patch. Let's hope it's a national debut.
So am I saving that to the end then?
Yeah, flick it off.
Okay, so we are Matthias Bogus, dude. See what I did there with the Bogus dude?
Yeah.
A Polido.
On the checkerboard.
That's not numbered, is it?
No.
Didier Drogba.
Nice.
On the finest debuts.
Another legend. Go with Zlatan and the Messi.
And we have an orange, which I think will be the 50 for Omar Campos.
Nice. I've got a funny feeling Campos might be one of the chase cards from what I watched the other day.
Well, he's LA, so we'll take a rookie chase then, won't we? Right. Put my team badge. Matt doesn't do a lot of sleeving, so it takes him a long time.
No, it's not my expertise. Mine is ripping.
You don't put anything in the bin, I see.
No.
It literally sits there watching the screen. Oh wow, Ella Ramendi's there. I didn't realise he'd gone to MLS either.
Good player?
Used to be.
Giroud.
Your old boy Giroud.
Looks like he's had that skin condition taken care of.
Yeah, he was very red in one of the sets.
No, he
wasn't
had white, wasn't it? It was like bits were about to fall off.
Gabriel Corbo. A Joseph Pansel.
On a rookie.
For the Galaxy. Christian Espinoza. A Kobe Franklin on the rookie. A Diego Fagundes. A Jack McGlynn. Oh, I'm sure you had him already numbered, didn't you?
Don't know.
Augustin Ojeda.
Nice auto, though.
I don't think you had an auto for him, but I'm sure he was one of your numbered cards.
It might have been.
And then behind that, we have a
gold.
Numbered to 50, Didier Drogba.
Nice.
On the debut card.
Well, you have just won. That is
a nice card.
I tell you what, that is awesome with that gold.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I think that does beat my out of 10 auto.
Did you get an out of 10 auto?
Yeah, the first auto I pulled was out of 10, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, for the Montreal. Well, I don't know. An out of 10 auto should be bigger than a
Drogba.
Out of 50 non-auto, but yeah, Drogba's obviously a bigger name, but...
Oh, yeah, your auto doesn't beat me, but I'm saying Drogba does. Because those two go.
Okay, so let's get the Drog on the back.
Diego Rossi.
So, Diego Rossi.
Kamara. Good.
I was watching a video about him the other day, how he was called the Scottish Messi, I think, at one point. And they thought he was going to be Scotland's greatest player of all time.
Huh.
Obviously, it didn't quite work out that way.
Yeah, poor fella. I have to remind him a bit. Gazdag. I bet he's a hard midfielder. Kimona. Jordan Morris. And then we've got an Alan Pulido. Giroud on the checkerboard.
Not numbered on the back, any of these, are they?
Hold them up a little bit higher there. We have a Matthias Coccaro
on the debut. So that's the first kind of non-legend that we've had on that.
And then on the orange, so this should be out of 25.
An Evander.
One name. Maybe he's...
So he's Brazilian.
Nice. Take that.
Not a player I've heard of.
No, but you never know. He might pop up.
Doesn't mean to say he's not good.
Could pop up in a Real Madrid shirt.
Right, and then there were two.
Come on, Messi Auto.
Maybe you're right about Cavan, though.
Yes, that's what I mean. He's just not in there, so I assume he probably must be a Panini.
So we've got another Fede Redondo.
Benteke. Bakari.
Ricky Puig.
Goncalves.
Oh, Luis Muriel. He was a good player.
Mendy.
Oh, a lot of dupes in this one. Ryan Gould again.
Yeah. On the green, there we go.
It's for Toronto. Yeah. It's always for Toronto. Oh, Jermaine Defoe.
Nice.
I didn't know he played for Toronto. 95 of 99.
Take a Legends
auto. And then behind him, we have a Kai Kamara, numbered 91 of 99. I didn't realise Defoe had played. I saw Toronto and I was like, Toronto again?
Oh, by the look of this card, because he's bald, he might still be out there playing.
No, he'd be mid-40s now.
Yeah, look at Ronaldo. I'm guessing the American League is a little bit like the Saudi League.
I think it's a bit more competitive than Saudi.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So, final pack. And then you've still
I've had both of my autos, but I've still got
the patch,
the chunker.
We can only hope the patches are national debuts or a Messi auto patch, which do exist
auto
in here.
patches? Okay. Yeah. It looks from the edges like it's got like an orange colour to it, so I don't know if that's a team colour.
25.
Right, so first up, we've got ourselves a Jordi Alba, a Sliz,
Ream.
Tim Ream's gone back to the US. Then Ojeda, who comes out in this box a lot. A Chancellor,
Fernandez,
a Julian Fernandez. Okay, so prized footballers for Lucho Acosta.
Checkerboard.
A checkerboard for Miles Robinson. A debuts for David Ruiz on the rookie. And right at the back, we have ourselves an Owen Wolf to 125. Right. So, how do we want to do this then? What way round are we doing? Okay, so I think that's an arm and a leg there. I think it's this way. So it's certainly not Messi. It's not someone I recognise. It is a Sebastian Driussi.
Nice patch.
At 25. That is a cool patch, isn't it?
That is a lovely patch. Game worn?
Austin FC. Yeah, match worn.
Nice. So I watch people open loads of boxes.
And they're super rare, are they? I don't think it'll fit in those sleeves.
You don't get get many patches come out. So well, don't worry about sleeving it up now. Just do your recap. We'll sleeve it up afterwards.
Okay, so we'll recap. We'll start the recap with that. So 23 or 25 for Sebastian Driussi.
Triple patch.
Don't know if he's any good or not. But nice patch. We hit ourselves a lovely Jermaine Defoe, number to 99 on the Legends Auto. A Toronto FC team badge. Don't know if that's rare or not. A Evander, 18 of 25. A Omar Campos, 12 of 50. So what's the difference between... They both, to me, look like the exact same... Orange. Yet a completely different numbering. We then got a Kai Kamara, 91 of 99. A rookie auto for Augustin Ojeda. I don't think I did Owen Wolf to 125. And Drogba, number 10 of 50. Who was the one I had that you said was the Chase rookie? Is that one of the... Is that Campos, did you say?
Yeah, the LA player, wasn't it?
LAFC.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's him.
Yeah, it's his first season. Yeah, so all in all, I don't think they're bad value.
115.
Yeah.
They were 105 when Topps sold them. And I obviously got them at resale.
I don't think that's too bad, yeah.
You guarantee 2 autos, at least normally a couple are numbered. And you could hit legends. You got
a chance
Messi
to hit some legends. You know, I got a numbered Drogba, Defoe auto.
I'd quite happily open loads.
Cool patch.
I'd open loads of them.
Well, maybe when we're out in the States, we can. We might be able to actually buy these just in.
I will guarantee
the retail
they're probably
stores.
cheaper in this country than they are in the States.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because nobody buys, or it's harder to sell the MLS stuff.
We'll have a bit of a restock in the coming weeks, so maybe we'll get a few more then.
So yeah. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that, guys. Just a final reminder, tickle that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, turn on those notifications. We drop random things. We do traditional videos Wednesdays and Sundays, Sundays being a premiere. So me and James tend to always be in the chat unless there's a football game on and we've totally forgotten, which we do apologise for. But yeah,
doesn't happen very often.
Chat to us live.
Doesn't happen very often.
We're popping up on more platforms now, so you'll see us on Whatnot, and we're going to be hopefully on Fanatics Live soon, doing some bits on there. So come check us out. The shops, eBay's still up and running. The merch shop's live. The membership's live.
The website will have some exclusive things for sale as well over the next couple of weeks.
So check it all out. Join it all. Love it all. Join us on this journey and we'll keep going all together. But as of now, we'll catch you at the next one. Cheers, guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye.